Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about what I spend in a week as a Canadian content creator, Canadian student, and part-time Dairy Queen worker. And for some background information, I am going into my second year of university in September, which means I'm not paying any tuition costs right now. I'm also living at home, which means I have no living costs. So this video is kind of just going to be talking about my personal summer expenses that I have every week. I also just want to thank Neo Financial for sponsoring this video. Neo Financial is a Canadian cashback credit card that has no monthly and no annual fees. It is my go-to credit card. I basically use it every single day. I love it. So one of the reasons why I love using my Neo card so much is because they offer an average of 5% cashback across thousands of Neo partners, which includes stores that I already shop at basically every week, like Winners and Shoppers Drug Mart and Indigo and Pet Value. There's so many, and they also offer a minimum of 1% cashback on everything else. Another great thing that I love about Neo is how I can easily track my spendings and if there was any cash back on whatever I bought. So anytime I ever buy something using my Neo card, I will get an email saying where I bought it from and how much it was and if I earned any cash back on that order, which is, that's great. The app is another beautiful thing about Neo. First off, there is facial recognition, so you're basically the only one who can get into the app on your phone. It tells you how much that you've spent and how much is available and when is your payment due and how much for. Over on Insights, you can track how much that you have spent each month and how much you spend in each category, which I think is so smart. So there's the shopping, there's wellness, banking, etc. You can also check out the cashback for each month. It's so easy to track, and that is why I love it so much. Over on the rewards page, you have all of the Neo partners. You can explore some partners that are nearby, and there's tons of different categories depending on what you like or where you shop. There's home improvement, there's online stuff, streaming services, recently visited, there's coffee time, tea time, gas, grocery. The possibilities here are endless and it is amazing. Okay, and a minuscule detail, but also makes me love the card so much more, is the packaging that it came in. And if you didn't already notice, the card is vertical. All the information is on the back. I think it's so cool and unique looking, and I love it. If you want to get your own Neo card and start earning some amazing cash back, you can use my referral link that is down below and get $50 as a sign-on bonus. Okay, now we're gonna get into what I spend in a week, or what I spent this week, because sometimes it changes, but for the most part it stays about the same price. Okay, day one, also known as Wednesday, June 1st, 2022. Now I will say the first of the month is the most expensive day of the month because my phone bill and my car insurance bill are both due that day. So cell phone bill was $75 Canadian and car insurance bill was $37. On the first, I also went and got my nails done. So cute. I love them. But it did total $55.72, which is a little bit pricey. So I think I'm gonna take a break from getting my nails done for a while after this. The last purchase that I made on Wednesday was from Amazon. I bought some sticky tabs to tab my books. I like to tab my books where I liked a certain part in the book or a quote or something like that, and then I can refer back to it if I want to read it again or when I'm doing the book review on like Goodreads or something. They have already shipped. I might have already lost one sleeve of tabs, but I think I put it in a book and now I just can't remember what book I put it in. But these are what they look like. They are super cute and I love to match them to the cover of the book. Day number 2 is Thursday, June the 2nd, 2022, and I spent absolutely nothing on this day. I also worked, which means I really only had the energy to work and not to buy anything else. So yeah, so $0 on Thursday. Day number 3, it was Friday, June the 3rd, and I did some online shopping at Aritzia. I bought that square neck top that everyone talks about. I will say it is pretty pricey for like a little tank top, but it is worth the price. I love it. That came to $65.54 Canadian dollars. And with that Aritzia purchase, I also got $1.31 in cash back using my Neo credit card. My second purchase on the 3rd was we ordered some food from India Village, and that came to $45.42. And I wish I could show you guys what we ordered. My family ate it, / I forgot to film it before we ate it. Day number 4 was Saturday, June the 4th. I pretty much worked at the Dairy Queen all day, but afterwards, somehow I still had energy to head over to Indigo, aka my favorite place on earth. I went in for one book and I came out with 5. I think I was in there for like an hour. Okay, and of course I'm gonna do a book haul for you guys. So first up we have The Summer I Turned Pretty, the first book in the series, and I wanted to read this before the TV show comes out, and I think in a couple weeks. I also got Where the Crawdads Sing because the movie for this book is coming out I think in about a month, and I wanted to read it before the movie comes out, and everyone says it is so good, so I had to read it. Next, I got Happily Ever After, which is, I think it's a bunch of like short stories that take place during and after the Selection series, and I just read the Selection series and it was so good, so I have to read this one now. And finally, I got The Wicked King by Holly Black. I read The Cruel Prince, which is the first book in the series, like 4 years ago or something, so I figured it's time to finish off the series. And then the 5th book I got was for my mom, and she has that one right now, so I can't show you. So for day 4, all I bought was these 4 books, plus another one that I got for my mom that she has with her that I obviously don't have to show you right now. So these came to about $80.58, all 5 of them, and I earned just under $2 in cash back using my Neo credit card. Day number 5 was Sunday, June the 5th, 2022, and it was just a random grocery day at Shoppers Drug Mart. Just needed to pick up random things that I needed, like mascara, dry shampoo, rice crackers, and conditioner. So that came to a total of $39.96. Day number 6 was Monday, June the 6th, 2022, and since I worked most of the day, again, I did not buy anything. I did have a blizzard at the Dairy Queen, but that was free. So the total for Monday was $0. Day number 7, our final day on Tuesday, June the 7th, 2022. I just did some online shopping at Garage because I was looking in my closet the other day, and number 1, I realized that I don't have a lot of summer clothes, and number 2, the summer clothes that I do have, I feel like I bought them like 3-4 years ago, and I just don't like them anymore. So I bought a couple tank tops and shorts from Garage, so that totaled $112.77, a cashback reward of $1.13 using my Neo credit card. So my total spendings for the entire week came to 525 Canadian dollars and 43 cents. So I would say overall this week was slightly higher than average just because I had my cell phone bill, my insurance bill, my nails, and I bought clothes, which I normally spread out throughout the entire month. So the month will end up being probably the same, but this week was just slightly higher. Now looking back at the last couple of months, my average spending has been about $821.83, which is great because I like to stay below $1,000 per month. January I was $657, February was $983, March was $692, April was $1,800, May was $491, and June so far is $302, and this is just on my Neo card. Now the reason why April is so high is because I was getting ready for my Hawaii trip, which was in May. So I was getting my hair done, getting my nails done, getting my lashes done, and I was buying a bunch of clothes because I didn't have any nice summery clothes, and I knew we were going to go out for nice dinners while we were there. And the reason May is so low is because I don't use my credit cards. I just use American cash. So the only things I had to buy was at the first and the end of the month. And as I mentioned before, I do track all of my finances normally on Google Sheets, all of my streams of income and my expenses, and then I separate it based on category and month. And it's super easy to track it all, and it's easier to do my taxes the following year. I also do try to budget here and there. Sometimes it doesn't work out, especially if I'm traveling or if I'm in school or working, but I do have a budget that I try to stick to every month. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly had a lot of fun filming this because I already love to track my finances, and this way I just got to share it with you guys. So I hope you learned something as well. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or DM me on Instagram, and I will be happy to answer them. Thank you again to Neo for sponsoring this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.